Konnichiwa, Shinjitsu no Gamers. It's me. We're gonna talk about the state of play because it was like kind of unexpectedly amazing, and Nintendo obviously now needs to step it up, given that the offerings this year from Sony are clearly amazing, and the offerings that Nintendo has shown are basically non-existent. So they have catching up to do. Let's take a quick look at this. Now this is a series I don't really know, but it looks good. I mean...
A spirit guide? It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind.
This is Kina. It pretty much looks like a friggin' Pixar movie, except in motion and you're controlling it.
Fear will bind you.
You get the idea. Okay, so that's a strong show opener. Alright. We have a little bit of Death Stranding 2 on the beach, announcing that it's on PC.
Who do you think will come out on top, Sam?
Studios.
You?
Or me? I can't wait to find.
I'm actually not rewatching that trailer because I don't want to spoil anything about Death Stranding. I still haven't played the first game yet, and I intend to. But anyway, it's coming to PC. Good. That means I can play it, because I'm still not buying a PlayStation. I will still buy games that are made by PlayStation. Since this is from PlayStation Studios, they will still get a little bit of my money, but I'm not buying a PlayStation. Pragmata, this game is hot. Everyone wants to play this.
Look! What's this?
That's the Earth.
You know what's awesome about this game?
Purchased a building after Umbrella went under.
Whoops. Hold on. Does this not show the gameplay?
All alone, huh?
It's just a story trailer. But in this game, you get to shoot clankers in the face. That's the main draw. You get to shoot clankers in the face, and you get to hack their circuitry while you're in the middle of the action to make them more vulnerable, so you can hit the weak point for massive damage. Ooh, that's a deep cut reference now. In the comments, tell me if you recognize it. Alright, here's Resident Evil Requiem. This is available on everything. This is going to be on all the systems. But, like...
Did you find anything on Elvis?
Look at this.
Not
look at
yet.
this.
Nothing on the servers of the CIA or the Pentagon.
You are an ignorant fool.
Yeah, that it really rings of Resident Evil 4. Like, I'm excited for this. This is going to be very fun to play. Dead or Alive is coming back. I never got into this series, but I should. And now I might have a chance to. Dead or Alive. Oh, and by the way, rest in peace Itagaki-sama, because he, you know, he's who we have to thank for Dead or Alive. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us as of recently. But anyway, like, this series is renowned for, amazing jiggle physics, but also a seriously deep and impressive counter system that's very well renowned among fighting enthusiasts. Let's see. We have Beast of Reincarnation. This is what Game Freak can do when they actually try. Side note, though, Game Freak cannot... When they have this, they cannot continue to basically dick around with Pokemon and pretend like the quality of the games doesn't matter. They actually have to step it up in Wind and Waves, or, like, people are gonna get fed up. Like, I'm close to fed up already, and, like, I'm a huge diehard Pokemon fan. I pretty much may actually just stop if Wind and Waves don't put any effort forth like this does. Like, I don't expect it to be on the same level, of course, but I do expect it to be somewhere kind of halfway in between what we've already seen from Pokemon and this. Like, it definitely does not have to look as good as Species of Reincarnation, but it needs to have voice acting. It needs to look at least maybe halfway to this point. It can't look like ZA again. You just can't get away with that more than once at this point. See, that looks cool. That looks like fun combat. The game looks like it's... Oh, and look, that's a clanker. You get to kill clankers too. There you go. I'm sold. I'll play it. Alright, so... Oh yeah, Star Wars. Look at this! A new racer game. You can use speeder bikes now.
If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
Yeah, Star Wars Galactic Racer. It looks amazing. Just looks so good. 007 First Light. In the interest of keeping the video brief, I'm going to skip over it, but like 007 game looks pretty good. You know, we'll
Try
show
not to
it.
draw attention to yourself. Or me? Housekeeping, I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
Way too realistic, uncanny valley. But anyway, ties into the upcoming new Bond film with a new Bond actor. I'm a big fan of the film franchise, so this is on my radar. Castlevania.
Belmont. Last of House Belmont.
With Trevor Belmont, dude. As seen in the animated series. NOiR looks like its own thing. It's an original new thing.
Those were
involving dangerous golden rain, but like...
Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat you here.
Yeah, you can tell the English voice acting is a little phoned in, so hopefully the Japanese is better. Alright, Untitled John Wick game. This could either be really good or really bad. I'm not sure how you translate the action of John Wick into a video game. But like, wow, look at this. Just, it looks almost like a real-life John Wick movie.
Your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted. He must be versatile, capable,
again,
adaptable.
At this point, the graphics are too realistic. It looks way too much like real life. And I don't necessarily need to play a video game with the John Wick level of violence. Like, there's a difference between watching it and playing it. I don't necessarily want to be pressing cross, circle, square to...
He must be grounded.
Hideously and brutally kill another human being.
Constant.
But I mean, damn, this looks good though.
I believe you are ready, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh my god, that's too cool. But I just don't know how it's going to translate into gameplay exactly. If they do it right, it could be amazing. If they do it wrong, it could be awful. But it might be a little more violence against actual humans than I can actually really get behind. Of course, that's nothing new in video games, unfortunately. Like every Call of Duty game has that too. But yeah, I mean, oh yeah, and then there's finally... See, I don't give a damn about God of War, but if you look over here...
The air trembles. Mother Earth herself senses the coming battle. The world may hate us, we still have to save it. A true team is unbreakable! You cannot stand against the storm. Feel the
Arc
power of
System
Mother
Works
Earth.
is doing a Marvel fighting game.
Let me at them, Storm. Limbo is waiting, and I'm starving for your soul! Time to end this!
I've got this one. I'll show you how the X-Men get it done.
And that's Steve Bloom as the voice actor for frickin' Wolverine.
Initiating attack. I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology. Prepare to be disassembled. Surrender to avoid further danger.
いろんな部分をですね、武器に変形して戦うことができるキャラクターです。
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation. So as a zoner in this game, she's going to set up so many traps that her opponents are going to feel like they're running an obstacle course.
But anyway, I don't want to show the whole thing because I want to reduce the chances of copyright bull. But anyway, that pretty much summarizes what's good about this new Sony Direct. And Nintendo has a hard act to follow. Nintendo needs to not drag their feet. They need to show a absolute banger, real Nintendo Direct presentation. No partner showcase bull. No indie world bull. We need a hard, solid Nintendo Direct, real Nintendo Direct, and we need it sooner rather than later. And it's got to be good. Like, this is a hard act to follow. They are going to get their lunch eaten by Sony this year if they do not absolutely bring the heat. So, Nintendo, you better not f us up. We've got a brand new Nintendo system here, and not enough people own it, and you need to freaking get the act together at this point. I've got my fingers crossed. I'm expecting good things from Pokemon Presents. I'm cautiously optimistic for it. It could be good. They gotta show gameplay of Wind and Waves. It's gotta have voice acting. Alright, and that's all I have to say for now. Let's stay tuned. Let's hope that Nintendo gets their shit together and that we can see something like on par with the Sony State of Play from their next Nintendo Direct presentation. Otherwise, they're in big trouble. Alright, peace out, gamers.
Oh my god! ストピットビチをゲームクリプ先生